1993, BFA has served as the home for our ambitions and our goals, and has provided a place for them to prosper. We learn to set goals for ourselves, and that it takes hard work and dedication to achieve them. Taking risks is a part of knowing success. Auditioning for a play, trying out for a team, or tackling a challenging class means placing a part of yourself on the line. Whether you win or lose, at least you know you tried. Good things do not come to those who wait. Good things come to those who go out and get them. Challenges face us in every aspect of our lives. By setting goals for ourselves and striving toward these goals, we are able to face those challenges head on, but facing them is only half of the solution. It takes hard work and dedication to overcome any challenge, whether minute or complex. Although all the hard work and dedication in the world may not make our dreams come true, without them, we don't even stand a chance. It's like stepping up to the plate without a bat in your hand. Perhaps the biggest challenge is to keep learning throughout life. Too many people begin to think that after their schooling is over, so is their learning. We run the risk of growing complacent without challenges. Without school to offer us the risks we need to grow, we will need to find new challenges worthy of our labors. We tend to overlook the value of hard work and perseverance in life, just as we tend to overlook other commonplace challenges. One such challenge was offered by Dr. Seuss many years ago. We may not look to Dr. Seuss for inspiration now that we are growing up, but how many of us were awakened by these words earlier in our lives? You have brains in your head. You have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself in any direction you choose. You're on your own, and you know what you know. And you are the one who will decide where to go. You'll be on your way up. You'll be seeing great sights. You'll join the high flyers who soar to great heights. You won't lag behind because you'll have speed. You'll pass the whole game and you'll soon take the lead. On and on you will hike, and I know you'll hike far, and face up to your problems, whatever they are. You'll get mixed up, of course, as you already know. You'll get mixed up with many strange birds as you go. So be sure when you step with care and great tact. And remember that life's a great balancing act. Just never forget to be dexterous and deft, and never mix up your right foot with your left. And will you succeed? Yes, you will indeed. 98.75% guaranteed. Kid, you'll move mountains. You're off to great places. Today is your day. Your mountain is waiting, so get on your way.
Good afternoon. On behalf of the senior class, I would like to introduce our graduation speaker, Mrs. Jen Kennison. Mrs. Kennison was born in Massachusetts, where she attended high school before going to college at Johnson State College. She has been teaching chemistry at BFA for 5 years after coming to us from North Country Union High School, where she received Teacher of the Year recognition. Mrs. Kennison has also worked for the Vermont Governor's Institute for Science and Technology, VM. She was involved in Vermont's F-SCORE program in an outreach research program, and tomorrow she travels to Phillips Exeter Academy to participate in a math and science conference. In addition to raising her son, she has coached track here at BFA and enjoys skiing and windsurfing. The class of 1997 chose Mrs. Kennison for her enthusiasm and for her good nature. Her love of the sciences is infectious, as is her cheery attitude. We are honored to have her with us today. Please join me in welcoming Mrs. Jen Pennison.
You guys, you've been after me for a year, it feels like. Twice I've turned down your invitations to do a speaking gig. Still you come back for more. What is that all about? When a friend of mine asked if I had a particular affinity for the class of '97, I had to say no. It's been a year since I had any of you in class, so let me tell you what I remember. I remember my last class of the day. I had to leave school early more than once because of track responsibilities. On one occasion, I left early, and my students decided that they too would leave early. So when my son walked in the door, no one was there. Not one kid. The same class, on another occasion, got to the room before the sun, hid all the paperwork I had so carefully organized, so there was nothing for them to do. Mason should remember that with particular pride. I remember my first class of the day. They are now famous in my memory for having turned an ordinary water faucet into a geyser to the ceiling. No special affinity there. And of course, the class in the middle of the day. The class that drove me wild. The class that I used to rave about. Now, I want to say in explanation that I could take any one of the kids from that class and show you an individual with motivation and keen academic skills and genuine curiosity. But throw them all into a chem lab at lunchtime, and you get a bad reaction. They were argumentative, stubborn. They never stopped whining. Beyond that, they were obsessive pyromaniacs. Every day, someone would come in the room saying, "Are we going to burn anything?" Or, "Can we blow something up?" So there you have it. I was surprised that you asked me to speak today. I got to wondering why my name was on your short list of possible speakers. Is it because I tend to do this that I talk? Is it my energy and enthusiasm? I've even wondered if it's because you think I like you. We'll come back. I'm going to tell you a little story first. When I was a little kid, 6 or 7 years old, I sang in a church junior choir. I don't remember most of the songs that we sang Sunday after Sunday, but one song seems to have embedded itself in my brain. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Do you know that song? I thought I was singing about a candle, you know, a little light. I could even picture myself holding a candle as I sang in the junior choir. Otherwise, the words in that song were meaningless to me. I hadn't thought about that song in years until recently I was watching my son Grady, who just turned 3 on Monday. As I watched him, that song just leaped into my mind. The words mean something more now. Granted, I can't begin to express to you how much I love my son Grady. It's a kind of love that fills every cell of my body. This is the same love that the parents in this room have for you, their sons and daughters. And perhaps it's the intensity of my love that allows me to see Grady's light so clearly. It just shines out from his face. It's like an electric current some invisible, vague idea I'm talking about. I really mean I can see it in him. That day it stunned me. That simple song which had been sleeping in the back of my brain was instantly relevant. The light that we all have within us, that is so easy to see in the face of a 3-year-old, is the heart and soul of each of us, our potential as human beings. So listen, that's what I see in you. I see your light, even when you want to torch my lap. I can see the light in you, sparkling in your eyes and resonating in your voices, multiplied by 24 in a room full of you. I think you asked me to speak today because when I teach you, I'm a mirror. I reflect your light right back to you. That's what makes a positive energy in my classroom, and that's how you know that, of course, I like you. The part of this that's gut-wrenching to me is that you may not see your own light. What if Grady doesn't see his own light when he's your age? I didn't see my own light when I was a kid. Maybe I didn't fully understand the concept of my own light until I saw it in my own sweet little boy. Today you've done something wonderful for me by inviting me to speak to you on the 20th anniversary of my own high school graduation. You've pointed out my light. Allow me the privilege of pointing out your light on the very day of your high school graduation. Your light is what makes you creative, spontaneous, tenacious, and funny, especially funny. In my job, I laugh a lot, and it's not because I'm Jerry Seinfeld. You are buoyant and lighthearted, and you don't take yourselves too seriously. You make all these crazy connections that I would never think of. You make me laugh. You make me shine. Your light is your incredible energy. Now me, I am a very busy, driven, and organized person, but you make me look like a slut. You have family responsibilities, full-time school, extra jobs, and still you have time for band and sports, drama and chorus, and a social life that won't quit. Your light is really something to see. And you have to see it in yourselves. So don't shade your light. Believe in it. Believe in yourselves. Shine your light on yourself, on each other, and on the people you love. And one day, if you're as lucky as I have been, you'll shine your light on your own children, and maybe you'll remember me when you see your kid's light shining back at you.
outstanding achievement of completing your graduation. You have been an exceptional group of young people who have excelled throughout your 4 years at Bellows Free Academy. You have set high standards for yourself and have been good models for your peers. I am confident that you will continue to meet your goals and contribute to our society in many ways as you continue your journey into the next phase of your life. In your many experiences the past 4 years, you have learned how to deal with many educational and societal issues that you will encounter as you meet new challenges. You have learned that dedication, persistence, and sensitivity are important personal characteristics that make a difference in your success and your relationships with other people. The manner in which you present yourself is important and does have a lasting impression on others. I do hope the lessons that you have learned at Bellows Free Academy will help you make good decisions as you enter the next phase of your life. This class has been blessed with outstanding senior leadership. The class officers, under the direction of Katie Hutchinson as president, have attended to the details with persistence, have been partners in planning senior commencement activities, and negotiated effectively for senior privileges. Katie was ably assisted by Vice President Todd Dansereau, Secretary Ashley Fruin, and Treasurer Jessica Barber. Mrs. Jeanette and Mr. Louisa provided guidance as faculty advisors. My thanks to the officers and advisors for their effective leadership this school year. You have made a difference. I would be remiss if I did not recognize some other people who have worked tirelessly to make sure details were completed for these commencement activities. There are many people behind the scenes that you won't see today, but their role in preparation for this celebration is necessary and does make a difference in the beauty of this activity. Mrs. Pierce and Mrs. Dunsmore specially designed and created decorations for the stage. They have been doing this for as long as I can remember. The custodians and maintenance staff, under the leadership of Keith Roy, arranged the seating for this facility. Mrs. Raymond, my secretary, prepares programs and awards, and my administrative team and the guidance department deal with student issues. My special thanks to these people for the dedication and loyalty to Bellows Free Academy. They are valued members of our team. I also thank Mr. Bushy, band director, Mrs. Kwanzaa, choral director, and our student musicians for their participation in this program, as well as the ushers and graduation escorts organized by Mr. and Mrs. Haynes. Today, I am delighted to recognize the outstanding faculty and support staff at Bellows Free Academy and the Northwest Technical Center. Staff, please rise and take a bow. And one final time for seniors, I extend to you my best wishes for continued success in the future. You will be missed next year. Mr. Levis, would you please join me in awarding the scholarships and awards.
As I'm sure you're aware, Bellows Free Academy is very fortunate to have a number of awards to give seniors at the end of their senior year. Many of these awards have been given at the family brunch last Sunday, the athletic banquet last Sunday night, and at class night this recent Thursday evening. Today's awards are in your program, and we will begin with the Academic Gold Pin Awards. Academic gold pins are awarded to students who have earned 32 or more semester A's in their courses at Bellows Free Academy. This year's recipients are, and please come to the stage when I call your name, Jessica Lewin, Andrea Brilliette, Matt Gizzle, Burley Hendrickson, Rebecca Newsline, Jennifer Howerton, Catherine Hutchinson, Jennifer Shea, Angela Marie Magnan, Clark Magnan, Trevor Maynard, Christina Lynn McInerney, Michelle L. Warrior, and John Renaud. Congratulations. And Tanya Renadette, Tanya, I'm sorry. Academic awards for 40 or more semester A's and gold pens are awarded to the following students: Andrew Brouillette, Abby Lorraine Doctor, Jennifer L. Shea, Catherine Hutchinson, Angela Marie Magnan, and Michelle L. Poirier. Congratulations, all of you. The Chauncey B. Warner Memorial Scholarship Fund was established in June 1986 by the Board of Managers of the Warner Home for Little Wanderers as a memorial for his many years of dedicated service to the needy children of Franklin County. These scholarships are presented to seniors who have been accepted in the post-secondary undergraduate program and are based on financial need and initiative. This year's recipients are Gregory Bassett, Jessica Paquette, Tanya Renadette, and Angela Wright. George Dunsmore was a longtime friend of education. He began his career as agricultural teacher at BFA and then as state supervisor of agricultural teachers. After serving as a Dairy Committee staff member of the U.S. House of Representatives in Washington, D.C., he returned to serve as Deputy Commissioner and then as Commissioner of Agriculture in the state of Vermont. At the time of his death, a scholarship was established in his honor to benefit a graduating Vermont high school student who was continuing his or her education in the vocational area of study. This year's recipient is Jeffrey C. Sweeney. The Kemper Peabody Scholarship was established by the trust of Mrs. Ethel Peabody. This scholarship is awarded equally to one male and one female graduating senior who will continue his or her education in an accredited 2-year or 4-year college or university. This year we have 4 recipients. They are Nicole Kraft, Rebecca Cummings, Maria Hastings, and Jeffrey Sweeney. MacArthur Scholarship was established by Fletcher E. and Louise E. MacArthur to be given to male and female students pursuing higher education. Applicants must be of high scholastic standard and have a financial need. The MacArthur Scholarship may be renewed until a selected persons finish their college term or until they no longer attend or are enrolled in said college. The recipients this year are Burley Hendrickson, Michelle Poirier. The Michael DeShano Scholarship was established by the New England Central Railroad and family and friends in recognition of Mike's commitment to higher education. This scholarship was given to an outstanding student to further their education in the field of business. This year's recipient is Benjamin Knight. The Stephen Friedman Scholarship is given in memory of Stephen Friedman, a longtime member of the Bellows Free Academy Board of Trustees. Mr. Friedman is remembered as a dedicated person to the youth of Bellows Free Academy. This year's recipient is Stephen's son, Robert B. Friedman. St. Albans Rotary Award is named annually to by the St. Albans Rotary Club to honor an outstanding senior. This award is named in honor of two Rotarians who are also leaders in education, Paul B. Trahan, and former superintendent, who was the former superintendent of schools, and Jesse B. Sunderland, former BFA headmaster. A monetary award is presented to the recipient, and the plaque at BFA is engraved with the recipient's name. This year's recipient is Robert B. Friedman. The Stephen Allen and Mary Mason Myers Family Remembrance Scholarship is given to a BFA senior who was in the top 10% of the class, who has participated in extracurricular activities, and who has been accepted for further study at a college or university. This scholarship is given in memory of Stephen and Mary Myers, dedicated educators and caring friends to many in the St. Albans and Fairfax communities. This year's recipient is Benjamin Knight. The Stranahan Trust was established by Mr. William W. Seymour as a memorial to Mr. and Mrs. Stuart Stranahan in appreciation for their kindness to him as a small boy. The recipients this year are Angela Marie Magnan, Clark Magnan, Heather Rushford, and Adam R. Sawyer. Bellows Free Academy Trustee Awards are given annually to the senior girl and senior boy who have shown the greatest attendance, social, and academic improvements in the 4 years of attending Bellows Free Academy. This year's recipients are Jessica Poquette and Derek Reed. The UVM Vermont Scholarship is given to seniors who have maintained a high scholastic record and have high SAT scores. This year's commended students are Jessica Bluin, Andrea Brulette, Maria Hastings, and Jennifer Howard.
There is an African greeting that reflects the interconnection between the community and its families and children. That greeting is, how are the children? The condition of the children speaks to the support provided to them, not only by their families, but also by the greater community. As you, the class of 1997, leave your childhood behind and enter your communities as young adults, we ask for you one last time, how are the children? The resounding answer is that they are well. BFA's class of 1997 leaves prepared to be productive members of their communities. Many of the graduates will be attending colleges, vocational schools, or technical schools. Some may enter the armed forces, and others will become members of the workforce. The class of 1997 will have an impact on the culture of their community. This class includes accomplished musicians, artists, dancers, writers, and thespians. The diversity of BFA and the community's experience has been enhanced by the members of this class who come from other countries and cultures. There are talented athletes in this class who will continue to encourage the community to enjoy health and welcome physical activity. This class has demonstrated its concern for others through the contribution of hundreds upon hundreds of hours of community service. While over the past 4 years, you have grown and changed, learning more and more about yourselves and the world around you through the guidance of your teachers and families, shaped by your experiences and your peers. The community in which you have lived has also played a major role. The community has provided the funds not only for your academic education, but also for your extracurriculars and special activities. The community recognized the need, of which you were all well aware, of the need for increased space and an up-to-date science facility, and the community has acted on it. Community members have volunteered hundreds of hours to support both academic programs and extracurricular activities. Community members have supported the arts at BFA through their attendance at concerts, plays, and other performances. Community members have opened their doors to students for work experiences and have served as mentors and as friends and advisors. Today, as you contemplate your plans for the future, perhaps dreaming of new places, new endeavors, and new people, also contemplate how your own efforts and those of your family and your community have brought you today's success. You are all now ready to set new personal goals, ones that will not only benefit yourself, but also hopefully will benefit and enrich your community. As you determine your goals, you will also have to consider how you will define your success. At a time when success is often measured by the acquisition of material goods or by exercising power over others, I urge you to consider a different standard. Weigh the words of Ralph Waldo Emerson, a 19th century poet, essayist, and philosopher, as you contemplate that standard. To laugh often and love much, to win the respect of intelligent persons and the affection of children, to earn the approval of honest citizens and endure the betrayal of false friends, to appreciate beauty, to find the best in others, to give of oneself, to leave the world a bit better, whether by a healthy child, a garden patch, or a redeemed social condition, to have played and laughed with enthusiasm and sung with exultation, to know even one life has breathed easier because you have lived. This is to have succeeded. On behalf of the BFA Board of Trustees and the community, I want to congratulate you, the class of 1997, and wish you all a bright and successful future.
Dr. Schnell, Vice President of the Board of Trustees, will be giving out the diplomas. His graduation is very special meeting, Dr. Schnell. It is my pleasure to read the names of the graduates of the class of 1997. David J. Anderson. Jessica Amy Barber. Joshua Benoit. Diane M. Barubi. Gregory Scott Bissett. Lucas Bissett. Heather McNeil. David Curtis Lashley. Ashley Lewin. Jessica Lewin. National Honor Society in America and National Honor. Samantha Lewin. Jason A. Bonnet. National Educational. Damien Boomhauer. National Vocational. Margaret Ann Bosworth. National Honor Society. Jason Allen Grace. Matthew Brandon, for America. Megan Elisa Maureen Brandon. Andrea Roulette, National Honor Society. Sebastian Eugene Brown, National Vocational Technical Honor. Maura L. Buck. Adam Buckhead. May Cadview. Joshua James Camara. Susan M. Cameron. Courtney Carpenter, National Honor Society. Christopher J. Shonman. Erin Elizabeth Chalmers. Sherry Shalou. Nicole Clarice Chadwick. Mark A. Chardonnay. Krista Chesbrough, National Stacy Marie Chivinelli. Jessica Lee Chickering. John Caesar. Christian J. Conger. Casey Joanna Cook. Daniel J. Kucher. Nicole Kraft. Rebecca Cummings, National Honor Society. Todd Michael Dansero, National Honor Society. Amy M. Decker. Amy DeForge, National Honor Society. Daniel L. DeSanto, National Honor Society. Katie Beth Deloria. Chad M. DeRocher. Michael B. Dayan. Jamie Lee Doggett. Christopher John Doney. Nicholas Drew. Elizabeth Nicole Dubay, from America. Catherine Marie Fairchild. Mohammed Ronnie Fauzi. Nyla Vaughn.
Nyla.
Katrina Lynette Franzoni. Sarah Ruth Frechette. Robert B. Freeman. Raymond Gabry. Ty Gorman Garnier, National Education. Jennifer Garcia. Matt Garrison. Brody Gilbert. Matthew Gizzle, National Honor Society. Timothy Allen Gladden. Adrian Foger. Abby Lorraine Ronda, National Honor Society. Daniel S. Wharton. Sean Wharton. Now Daniel S. Wharton. Edward H. Grimes. Viviana A. Gutierrez. Stephanie F. Hack. Kyle Haggerty. Maria Elizabeth Hastings, National Honor Society. Jamie Hathaway. Jeremy Haynes. Joshua N. Keenan. Burley Henderson, National Honor Society. Rebecca Sue Kieslein, National Honor Society. Amanda Hill. Elizabeth A. Oregon, National Honor Society. Jennifer Oregon, National Honor Society. Luke Bartlett, Oregon. William Robert Oregon III. Jennifer L. Shea, National Honor Society. Juanita Joan Hughes. Jennifer Herto. Aaron Hutchins. Catherine Hutchinson, National Honor Society. Kai Van Ib. Andrew R. Iverskevich. Wayne Jacobs, National Education. Craig Roy Jewett. Eric Lee Johnson. David A. Jones. Jeremy Jones. Branda Jean Carambelis. Benjamin Knight. Svante Quet. Christy Marie Ledoux. Holly Lamont. Jody E. Langell from America. Jane Virginia LaRoe, National Honor Society from America. Melissa S. Lashley. Corey LeFave. Mason Lord from America. Jennifer Louis. Peter D. Lynch. Angela Marie Magnan, National Honor Society of America. Colin Marcotte. Jessica Martin. Brian J. Mayer. Trevor Maynard, National Honor Society. Christy McCracken. Christina Lynn McInerney, National Honor Society. Mindy L. Meadower. Sarah Mitchell, Kroger. Jesse Middlestad, National Honor Society. Lisa Montaigne, National Vocational Technical Honor Society. Scott Morin. Thomas E. Morin, National Vocational Technical Honor Society, from America. Catherine Kate Murphy.
Got it.
Jessica Ann Norris, from America. Megan T. Nye. Olio. Luke Page, National Honor Society. Christy Harris. Leonard Joseph Tarrant II. Jeffrey Matthew Patel. Mark Helpy. Matthew Hill Perry. Jessica Pinette. Melissa Pluth. Michelle Leona Poirier, National Honor Society. Joshua Scott Pop. Jessica Poquette. Kelly Jo Powers, National Honor Society. Brandy S. Preston, from America. Candy L. Raymond. Gregory James Raymond. Shannon L. Reed, National Honor Society, President. Derek Reed. John Renault, National Honor Society. Tanya Remade, National Honor Society. Sarah Elizabeth Reynolds, from America. Ricky Rockwood, National Vocational Technical Honor. Christina L. Runstrom, National Honor Society. Heather Rushford, National Vocational Technical Honor. Amber L. Westlaw. Adam R. Sawyer, National Honor Society. Jacob Kingsfield Schnell. Sean Sensack, from America. Rachel Shea, from America. Daniel M. Shedrick. Danielle. Kimberly Shepard. Jonathan Slay. Travis Smith, National Vocational Technical Honor Society. Rosaline Guantero Soriano. Jeffrey C. Sweeney, National Honor Society. Daniel B. Tatro. Martha Adriana Tejada, National Vocational Technical Honor Society. Travis C. Terrell. Jessica L. Therian. Joshua R. Tebow. Stephanie Tranian, from the National Honor Society. Matthew Trombley. Sharon Vanderauer Newland. Lori A. Cross Vincelet. David M. Walgreen. Aaron Williams Comerica. Michelle L. Williams. Crystal Lynn Wilson. Naomi Walcott McCloskey. Caleb C. Woods. Angela Hope Wright. National Honor Society. Corey Wright. Maclean Rebecca Wright. Nathan Christopher Yandel. Christopher Wells Yates. And Matthew Young.
I'd just like to start off by saying congratulations to the class of 1997. We are here because we made the decision to be here, and because we followed through on that decision with hard work. We followed in the footsteps of 67 other classes, just like ours in many ways. Looking back on classes previous to ours, we can find our teachers, bosses, and even our parents. What makes our class unique? By what will we be remembered? The members of the graduating class of 1997 come from all walks of life and are unique, each in his and her own way, like any class. Setting us apart is a sense of our shared destiny and our common goal. After 4 years of fun times, hard times, and just plain boring times, we know each other. The sense of unity in this class has been remarked upon by those who know us best, BFA teachers. One teacher wrote, "The class of 1997 is a very special group. I had my most enjoyable year teaching last year, and it was entirely due to the great group of students. Like many classes, the class of 1997 has tremendous ability, academically, athletically, in the band, dramatics, etc. The seniors have proven to be special indeed. But what really makes this group special is the wonderful attitude they possess. They seem to genuinely like one another. They are respectful of each other and they tolerate their differences. They come prepared to work without whining or complaining. They give an honest effort almost all of the time. They are mature beyond their years and an absolute pleasure to be around. If I could have graduated with my own group, this is the type of group I would have wanted to be a part of. The class of 97 will be sorely missed at BFA, but I look forward to the many great things this group will accomplish in the years to come. We have much to be proud of today, our own accomplishment as well as the accomplishments of our classmates. But what will be remembered is our success as a whole. I'd like to ask the graduates to please rise.
Congratulations.